Assalamualaikum. My name is Hablakim Ablatif. Nama kat matrik F1091. Okay, I will present a problem-based task 1, mobile application development. Okay. First one, objective. The primary objective of the report is evaluate the performance and compatibility of my apps across different Android version and devices cover and using Android virtual device. The testing focus on ensuring that the app provided an consistent and high quality user experience across a variety of devices. Okay. Step 1, create a new project. Step 2, choose the active view activity. Step 3, rename your project. Step 4, click device manager. Step 5, click add a new device. Step 6, click create virtual device. Step 7, choose Psmza 6 device. Step 8, choose Android 12. Step 8, wait the downloading process. Step 10, download successful. Step 11, choose version device. Step 12, rename your device. Okay, device download successful. Okay, device selection. Given the constraint of Android Studio, where Pixel branded device are available, the following AVD we are created to represent a range of device classes. Okay, sekian, terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akram Birafi, nombor matrik 13DDT22 F1166. So I will continue this presentation. So next we will go to device selection. Firstly, we choose high-end device. It's Pixel 6. It has Android version 12, screen size and resolution 6.4 inches, 1080 x 2400 pixels, and CPU octa-core, RAM 2GB and storage 8GB. Next, for the mid-range device is Pixel 4a. The Android version is 11. The screen size and resolution is 5.8 inches, 1080 x 2340 pixels. For the CPU, use octa-core and the RAM is 2GB. Storage is 8GB. Next, we choose entry-level device is Pixel 3a. The Android version is 10. Screen size and resolution 5.6 inches, 1080 x 2220 pixels, and the CPU octa-core, RAM 2GB, and the storage was 16GB. Next, for the testing procedure deployment, the application My app was deployed to each of the 3 AVDs using Android Studio. The deployment process was monitored to ensure that the app installed correctly on all devices without errors. So the functional testing, the following key functionalities were tested on each AVD. Was login and registration screen. Ensure that the login and registration processes work smoothly without UI issues. Next, navigation. Test the app navigation between screens to check for responsiveness and speed. Next is media playback. Evaluated the app's ability to play videos and audio without lag or buffering. Next is form submission. Tested the submission of forms within the app to check for delays or crashes. Lastly, UI scaling. Ensure that the UI elements were properly scaled and readable on all devices. Next, performance testing. Performance metrics such as load time, responsiveness, and resource utilization, CPU, RAM were monitored on each device. Special attention was paid to how the app handled different screen size and resolutions. So this is the test results. For the Pixel 6 Android 12 was a high-end device. The app performed exceptionally well with quick load times and smooth transitions between screens. Media playback was flawless, and UI scaling, all UI elements were properly aligned and scaled. The high resolution of the device enhanced the app's visual appeal. For the issues, no significant issues were observed. Next, Pixel 4a Android 11 was a mid-range device. For the performance, the app performed well, though there was a slight delay, approximately 1 to 2 seconds, in loading complex screens. Next, UI scaling. UI elements were mostly well scaled, but some minor misalignments were noted, particularly in forms with multiple input fields. For the issues, the app performance during media playback was slightly less smooth compared to the Pixel 6, which occasionally frame drops. Last but not least, Pixel 3a Android 10, the entry-level device. The performance, the app experienced noticeable delays, approximately 3 to 4 seconds. When loading screens with heavy content, resource-intensive operation caused minor slowdowns. UI scaling, the app's UI was less crisp and some text elements appear smaller than intended. The lower resolution affected the overall visual quality. For the issues, occasional stuttering was observed during media playback. Additionally, the app consumed more RAM, leading to slower performance overall. So for the recommendation, firstly, UI optimization. Adjust the layout to better accommodate mid-range and entry-level devices, particularly focusing on form alignment and text readability. Consider implementing responsive design practices to improve UI scaling across different screen size and resolutions. Next, performance adjustment. Optimize media playback for mid-range and entry-level device to reduce frame drops and stuttering. Next, investigate ways to reduce resource consumption, particularly on devices with less RAM, to improve overall responsiveness. Next, testing expansion. Conduct further testing on devices with even lower specification, as well as on Android 13 and beyond, to ensure the app's future compatibility. For the conclusion, the AVD testing provided valuable insights into how my app performs across a spectrum of Android devices, from high-end to entry-level. While the app generally performs well on high-end and mid-range devices, some optimization is needed for entry-level devices to ensure a consistent user experience. By implementing the recommended changes, we can enhance the app performance and usability across all targeted devices, ensuring that my app meets the expectation of a diverse user base. So that's all from us. Thank you.